When we think of the richest people in the world, we often visualize powerful men in suits, traveling in private jets. However, it is now the time that we look up to the most magnificent empires built by the richest women in the world. They have definitely proven to be their own boss. Billionaire Luxury presents to you the top 10 richest women in the world in 2020. Well, I guess keep watching till the end for a bonus. Number 1. Alice Walton. This American heiress to the fortune of Walmart Inc. is the wealthiest woman in the world for 2020. The 70-year-old spends her fortune collecting expensive art and breeding horses. And, what an irony. Unlike her brothers, Alice has never taken an active role in running Walmart and has instead become a patron of the arts. She is worth an estimated $54.4 billion, which is $10 billion more than last year. Number 2. Françoise Bettencourt Myers. She is the only daughter and heiress of Liliane Bettencourt, and her family owns the company L'Oréal. Françoise Bettencourt Myers may be one of the richest women in the world, but her life hasn't been easy. She inherited a cosmetics fortune now valued at $56.8 billion in 2017 after a dramatic legal battle with a close friend of her mother's. However, all's well that ends well. She is worth an estimated $48.9 billion. Number 3. Julia Koch. Julia Fletcher Koch is the wife of late billionaire industrialist David Koch, who died in August 2019 as the 7th richest person in America. She and her 3 children inherited a 42% stake in Koch Industries from her husband, David, who died in August 2019 at age 79. She is worth an estimated $38.2 billion. Number 4. Mackenzie Bezos. Mackenzie Scott Bezos is an American novelist, activist, philanthropist, and the ex-wife of Jeff Bezos. Mackenzie Bezos played a role in the founding of Amazon, driving cross-country to Seattle with Jeff Bezos in 1994. She also worked as an accountant for Amazon in the company's early days. As part of the divorce settlement, Jeff transferred 25% of his Amazon stake to Mackenzie, which was 4% of the company. She is worth an estimated $36 billion. Number 5. Jacqueline Mars. Jacqueline Mars is an American heiress and investor. She is the granddaughter of Frank C. Mars, founders of the American candy company Mars. Reported by Forbes, June 2019, this 80-year-old is also the wealthiest resident living in Virginia. She is worth an estimated $24.7 billion. Number 6. Yang Huiyan. Yang Huiyan is a Chinese billionaire businesswoman. Yang is a 2003 graduate of Bachelor of Arts, Science from The Ohio State University. Yang Huiyan owns 57% of real estate developer Country Garden Holdings, a stake largely transferred to her by her father Young Kwok Kyung in 2007. She is worth an estimated $20.3 billion. Number 7. Suzanne Klatten. Suzanne Klatten is a German billionaire heiress, the daughter of Herbert and Johanna Quandt. As of June 2020, she is the richest woman in Germany. What a lot of people don't know is that she worked under the pseudonym Suzanne Kant while an apprentice at BMW. She is worth an estimated $16.8 billion. Number 8. Laurene Powell Jobs. Laurene Powell Jobs is an American businesswoman, executive and the founder of Emerson Collective, a social impact organization. She inherited billions of dollars of stock in Apple and Disney from her late husband, Apple co-founder Steve Jobs. Nearly a decade after the death of her husband, the Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, she remains an intensely private person. Laurene Powell Jobs is putting her own dent in the universe by funding efforts on immigration, education and independent media. She is worth an estimated $16.4 billion. Number 9. Zhang Weiwan. Zhang Weiwan is the richest self-made woman in Asia. Well, Zhang's husband Sun Piaoyang is also a billionaire. Zhang Weiwan is the chairwoman of the drug maker Hansa Pharmaceutical. She is worth an estimated $14.6 billion. Number 10. Gina Rinehart. She is an Australian mining magnate and heiress. Rinehart is chairman of Hancock Prospecting, a privately owned mineral exploration and extraction company founded by her father, Lang Hancock. When Rinehart took over Hancock Prospecting, her total wealth was estimated at $75 million. She oversaw a rapid expansion of the company over the following decade, and due to the iron ore boom of the early 2000s became a nominal billionaire in 2006. She is worth an estimated $13.1 billion. Well, since we have discussed the top 10 richest women in the world, here is your bonus tip. You have an incredible story of your own. If you ask for something, it becomes yours. All you need is a drive and belief to claim it. Stay cool and calm and push yourself to work harder. You are the most wonderful person in yourself.